In March of 2019, researchers at the California Institute of Technology said they had found a way to levitate and propel objects using only light. At the time, it was only a theory. Now, it's a reality. The history of light levitation, or photonic levitation and propulsion, started with optical tweezers. These are scientific instruments that use a powerful laser beam to attract or push away microscopic objects. The big downside? They can only manipulate tiny objects at only microscopic distances. At the very least, this method proved we can manipulate light. At the time, theoretically, light manipulation could work with an object of any size, from micrometers to spaceship size. Now, this dream is a reality. As always guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more videos just like these. Let's get straight into it. Like all things, levitating objects with light started out small. A few microscopic objects were able to be levitated, but scientists believed it would be impractical and difficult to levitate anything larger. They were wrong. In the basement of a University of Pennsylvania engineering building, researchers huddled around a set of blinding LEDs set beneath an acrylic vacuum chamber. They hoped they would be able to make two tiny plastic plates float, but they weren't expecting much. To their surprise, the plates floated. Although the plates were only as wide as a pencil, they hovered thanks to nothing but the energy from the light below. In 2 short years, a theoretical way to levitate objects with light became a reality. In the past, scientists have tested the idea of catching light's particles' momentum in solar sails to travel into deep space at 10% of light speed, but a controlled use of light levitation is something new. The researchers were able to levitate these objects because of light's energy. After an ambient gas molecule from the air collides with a warm object, it picks up a small amount of energy and bounces off faster than it arrived. Thermodynamics dictates that a hotter particle is a faster particle, but not every surface transfers that energy to gases equally. Some, like a smooth sheet of mylar, brings gas molecules away with only a little boost. Other surfaces, like a tangled mess of carbon nanotubes, can trap and heat gas molecules so much that they fire away a lot faster. The researchers used these ideas with discs made of commercial mylar film and coated it with carbon nanotubes on the bottom that, when heated up, energizes air particles beneath that create an upward force. This rush of molecules shooting down from the bottom surface faster than up from the top creates a lift force. By surrounding one central LED with a ring of more intense LEDs set beneath the vacuum chamber, they were also able to demonstrate stable levitation. This setup keeps the levitating plate confined to an optical trap. This means if the plate begins tilting and zooming away, the light boundary forces it back to the center. In their vacuum chamber test, they found that when cranking the light intensity up past the power of sunlight, that extra rush of energy carried the disc higher. But after about 30 seconds, the disc began curling up from the photophoretic force, eventually collapsing. Researchers say that they are currently exploring applications for Mars, and that the team is also hoping to make their microflyers work at sea level on Earth. If in only 2 years light levitation went from a theory to reality, you never know. Maybe in 20 years, we'll see flying cars and trains moving from light.